What's going on, guys? It is January 1st, about 10 p.m. January 1st, 2026, and I'm recording a video right now. So a few hours ago, I got on my phone and I saw this guy named Daniel Di Piazza. He's a friend that I know, met a few years back, and he posted something about recording a YouTube video every single day this year for his startup. And I saw that and I was like, damn, it's a pretty big challenge to record a long form video every single day. And so I sat there and I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I've been wanting to vlog everything that I've done in business, my life, and just everything that's going on right now for probably a year now. And I have a ton of YouTube videos you guys might have seen or not, but they're all still there. And I didn't really have a niche or format or a strategy. Like there was some strategy, but like it just was not authentic. So I kind of stopped recording a couple years back. Stopped doing short form content, stopped doing all that just because I wasn't really clear, I think, in really what my vision was, or like what I was trying to do. And I think a big part of it is I just was not being authentic, like at all. Anyways, I'm sure I'm gonna go through some of that and explain and talk about some of that in the future. But as of right now, I think really my main objective for doing this video is, other than the fact that I'm committing to recording a video every single day this year, which is gonna be bananas. Even if the videos are 5 minutes long, like I'm gonna find a way to do it. But again, the objective here is to really bring you in to my world and like what it really takes to build an 8-figure company. I just feel like there's not a lot of clarity and transparency nowadays that we get to see with like real entrepreneurs. Like there's a lot of bloggers out there that talk about their life and, hey, come with me and see what I'm up to and etc. And the guy who really motivated me was Sam Solik. I haven't really seen a lot of his videos. I've seen a couple, but that guy is so authentic. It's crazy. Like he is just raw. Like exactly who he is, how he thinks, what he does, where he lives. Like there's no filter. And there's not a lot of people in the business world that do that. There's not a lot of entrepreneurs or even up and coming people who really show you all that. And I just feel like I should show you guys. So yeah, a little bit about me. I mean, I've been an entrepreneur since like 2019, I would say. 2018 maybe, yeah, 2018. Really went all in. I kind of dabbled a bit into entrepreneurship a few years before that. But I think when I really, really went in was around, it actually might even be 2017. I don't really remember. But I know between those years, 2017 to 2019, I dabbled into a few different things. I had a tax business. I tried flipping real estate. Started a coffee brand company with one of my friends. He's the one that really started it, but I don't know if he invited me in or I threw myself in. But yeah, I tried a whole bunch of different things, and then eventually landed in e-commerce again in 2020, and I guess you could say I've done okay for myself. And so even though I've done relatively okay in business, like I believe I can do a lot more. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate in the same way, where like, whether it's in your fitness journey or at school or starting a business or whatever the case is, like I can always do more. I can always do better. So I've my goal for this year is to break 8 figures this year alone. If my memory serves me right, I've made over 8 figures online, selling all kinds of different things, and but it was really a cumulative of years in the last several years that kind of transpired and happened. And when I say 8 figures, I'm talking about revenue, not actual profit. Profit was obviously less than that. But I've never done it in an actual calendar year. And so it's been my goal for probably about a year and a half now to hit $1 million a month, and I have been far away from that, but not been able to hit it. If anything, I think when I first set my sight on that goal in 2023, it's actually gotten worse than where I was in 2023. And what's interesting though is that although it's gotten worse, the business is better than it's ever been. Like, better staff than we've ever had, infrastructure, SOPs, fulfillment, just strategic partners that we're working with. Like, it's by a landslide better than it's ever been. And I think I've crafted such a good offer that there's not really a lot of people doing it the way I'm doing it. And, and I'll talk a little bit more about what I actually do later on, but I'm excited. Like, there's really no reason why we can't hit $1 million a month this year. I have 100% conviction that we're gonna do that. Like, there's no doubt in my bones that we're gonna do that. We have a heck of a sales team. Our marketing team is on point. They have literally helped multiple different brands and companies scale to $1 million a month before. And they've even done it in some similar niches to ours. So there's really no reason why we can't do it. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys everything that I go through as an entrepreneur, as a father of 3 kids, and what it actually takes to make $1 million a month. If all goes as planned, and not only will we hit 8 figures, I really believe we could probably hit close to $1 million in profit per month by the end of the year. It's very, very doable. But we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna do whatever it takes. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video.